Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. I'm up on Solia Run Tide today, just grabbing a quick bite to eat. I had some errands to do, running around, not the least of which is renewing all the vehicle registrations. It's December, that's when they're all due. Maybe we'll take a quick look at that next episode. This episode's already kind of chock full. We'll look in on a newer hotel here. A subscriber invited me to. We had breakfast there the other morning. A ribbon cutting ceremony for one of our new favorite restaurants. And of course, an update on V. We'll get to that first. And I wish it were better news, but it's not. In fact, it might be the worst possible news. So, just shy of a month ago, she was diagnosed with a possible 80% chance of liver cancer. And that has come to fruition. It's a rarer form of cancer, though. It's very aggressive, very fast growing. In the last month, she's had all kind of tests, scans, doctor consultations, biopsies, and we actually got the biopsy result back on the 8th day afterwards. It was supposed to have been like 15 days, so about a week early on that. She will start chemotherapy in 3 days, on Thursday. And they don't hold out much hope for that, but that's her only option right now. It's advanced stage terminal. I think the doctors have suspected this for the last couple of weeks. I've had my suspicions. She's gone down very quick, but I kind of have three basic priorities for her, and that is one, to support her in her treatment and her care, whatever that is. Two, to make her as comfortable as possible, and I have an idea on that. And three, to make her happy, keep her happy. We just don't know with something like this. Just don't know how it's going to work out, and it's not looking good. In light of that, the last episode, V has, for the last couple years actually, maybe 20% of what we do on the channel, she arranges. She's kind of like a little bit of a producer in that regard. Not like a big TV show or anything, but she makes calls, she sets things up, she plans things, and then I have my own itinerary as well, and that makes her happy. And historically, those are the videos she likes the most and gets the most engaged in. And every minute or second she's working on that is a minute or second she's not in the moment of the current situation, can take her mind off of it for a minute. So that's what transpired with the last episode. I think some people got the wrong idea on that. But whatever it is, it's with her full support and actually producing it. Comfortable, I've got an idea to hire a nurse. I looked into this yesterday. It's very affordable. Maybe we'll go into that the next episode. It seems to be the best option. Just another option, just staying in the hospital. She doesn't want to do that. She refused. She had that option on Thursday when we went to get all these results. She would rather be at home, and I can see that. It's much more comfortable at home. She loves the room she's in. She can look out at the garden. It makes her happy to see the birds and the flowers and everything. So I think maybe a private nurse that's at her beck and call to help her change clothes, visit the bathroom, whatever, take her medicine. So that's the big thing with the chemo. There's a lot of medicines that go along with that. Medication before, medication after. A lot of those medications are to curb side effects, so she may encounter side effects. And I just think having a nurse there kind of walking her through that, also knowing exactly when to escalate something if it goes a little bit awry. Some of these side effects are almost unpredictable. So, and some of them can be minor, and she may not experience some and may have others bad, who knows. But I just think that would be the prudent thing at this point. So we're working on doing that this week, and that nurse will actually live here at the house and take care of her. She gets 1 day off a week, but you can buy her day off if you need to, at a very reasonable rate as well. So we'll look into that maybe the next episode. I just appreciate the ongoing support for her and all your hopes and prayers, and we hope everything works out. Her morale has taken a little bit of a turn after Thursday when we got out of the doctor's Thursday afternoon and we came home Friday, but she's holding out a lot of hope for this chemo. And thank you.
แล้วก็ผัดพริกแกงหมู
ครับครับผม I got fried rice and some curry vegetables. Chemo sometimes it has almost miraculous cures, and other times it does nothing and maybe almost exasperates the problem. But I don't know. I think I have a feeling with this very aggressive, fast-growing cancer, the chemo might smack it right down. It's kind of like the bully that in the schoolyard that somebody finally slaps and they run away. It's something that seems big and tough and bad, but when you throw some treatment at it, sometimes those react the best. So nobody knows. The doctors, one doctor didn't want to try it at all, another wanted to try it. So we've been to 2 specialists, and there's a 3rd specialist now for the chemo. So anyway, that's what's going on. More to come, and we'll hold out hope for the best possible outcome. So let's go take a look. I'll show you the food I get here, just a quick lunch. But we'll go visit a newer hotel on 3rd Road and have a little breakfast. So it's a Sunday morning. I'm on 3rd Road. About a year and a half ago, I showed you this property. It was being built. It's called the Arbour Hotel. And the unique thing about it was when I went in right before they opened, it was dedicated, I think 40% or thereabouts for corporate, like a corporate business almost hotel, at least 40%. But here we are, fast forward a year, right here in high season. They're doing a capacity business. A subscriber invited me here, and we just had breakfast. I'll show you the breakfast. The room has a couple little quirks to it, but it's a very decent, livable room. I believe he's on the 15th floor. The little balcony, a nice sized bed, even a kitchen. And here's the party piece, an actual washing machine. So that kind of, I think, goes with the corporate idea. Maybe it's more longer term. People may be staying here a week or so to attend a corporate event or something like that. I don't know that I've ever seen a washing machine in a hotel room before. So it might be a first. I'd have to go back and check, but definitely rare. The kitchen cabinets, though, are fake. They don't open, but there are plates, bowls, a hot plate, a sink for washing up. So you've got everything. I think another party piece is the blackout feature for the shower, or the tub actually. There's a separate shower and tub. But if you're in the tub, you can see through to the room until you turn a switch, then it blacks it out. It's almost like magic. But a very decent room. Up on the 24th floor is this beautiful deck that I'm sat at now with a great view, 360 degree view of Pattaya, the beach, Jom Tien, dark side, where depending where you sit, you can see the whole town from the 24th floor here. So it actually is a very remarkable little rooftop deck with its own sandbox in the middle as kind of a little bit of a novelty piece there. But there's a pool, a lovely pool, and everybody seems to just be up here taking their selfies and enjoying a little breeze. Be a very nice sunset deck. So that's another benefit of staying here. On the 23rd floor is a sauna and a gym. And you can go right down to the breakfast room, and that's where we had breakfast. So if you don't get the breakfast included with your room, we were told it was 450 baht. Luckily our guy had it included with his room for 2 people. And they bring you a plate of food, then they have a buffet with breads and jams and salads and all sorts, juice. So very decent breakfast. There's plenty of different seating options there too, little rooms, even an outside terrace. So I'm sure you'd find something you like there. So the Arbour Hotel here, the only complaint so far that he had was he thought there was going to be a shuttle here, and it turns out there's not a shuttle going to Walking Street. So he's had to find his own way to Walking Street and back, which using Bolt or one of those type apps is no problem. And it's not a bad, even though it's not on the Bot Bus route, it's not a bad walking location because you can cut right down the side street here to Soi Buakhao and be almost practically right in Tree Town. So it's not too bad of a location. It's not the best location in town either, though. And there again, I think more of that corporate type idea where people would be arriving by car and really wouldn't need public transportation. I don't know, I didn't stay here. I just kind of got a tour of the place. But he's been here 9 nights and seems to like it. So I'll try to find out what it costs for a night's room here. But it's definitely, I would say it's every bit of a 4-star hotel. Maybe billed as a 5, but I would say it kind of feels to me like a 4-star hotel would feel. There you go, a little bit of the Arbour Hotel. I've got some things to do today, sort out for V, and then we'll be on to something else. But last night I attended a ribbon cutting ceremony, a place we've been before that we were kind of there during their soft opening period. Last night was their official hard opening, I guess you call it, with a ribbon cutting, and it was full of kind of local celebrities here. So we'll go take a look at that. So about a month ago, we were up here at Soy Welcome Town, and we had a great meal at Harlan's, a new restaurant here. Tonight, I guess, is the official grand opening. We just did a ribbon cutting celebration. It's almost a who's who of Pattaya in here. All types of local celebrities and even some international celebrities. I met the guy who worked on the movie, the First Blood movie, Rambo. I met the guy here who was in The Longest Yard. Great big muscle-bound guy. All kind of characters here tonight. And he's put out hors d'oeuvres. Now, it's just a constant flow out of the kitchen with trays of food, all different sorts of things. There's one that's everybody's waiting for, like a fish and chips hors d'oeuvre. Not sure how you do a fish and chips and an hors d'oeuvre, but I'll try to show you some of these as we go. But I've had about 2 or 3 of them. The little burgers were just fantastic. Tiny little burgers, even smaller than a slider. An hors d'oeuvre style burger, but just fantastic. So he's put out his brand of food in a compact size for appetizers or hors d'oeuvres, but that taste and that quality still comes through.
On my command, ladies and gentlemen, on my command, when I count to 3, 2, 1, and then you cut together. Are you ready? Everybody, are you ready to help me counting? Are you ready? Come on, come on. Start now. 3, 2, 1, great success of Thailand. Great success.
Howard the Magician.
Yep, fold it. Okay, fold it.
Right?
Fold it like that.
Right.
You're watching this very carefully, aren't you?
Okay,
No, these things are pretty useful in
please
Thailand.
come forward.
That's 1,000 baht.
Come on.
Also, I'm going to ask you to take your phones out now and do a...
Anyway, great night. And what I noticed is we're inside now. If you stand inside right here, you get first dibs at the hors d'oeuvres as they come out of the kitchen. So that's what I'm going to do, kind of camp out here. We'll see what they're going to put out. But you can see look at that. Look at all that. Now that's tuna. I believe that's tuna. I already had one. Oh, I had one of those as well. I forgot. It's like a raw tuna, like a sashimi tuna. Wow, full of flavor. This one, what? I have already. I want the fish and chip.
Fish and chip?
Yeah.
No, you go, have you said you go inside? No problem. You our friend.
Oh, wow, look at all this. Oh, okay. Wow, that's good. It's like a real fish and chips. All right, I'm happy now. One of the first to get the fish and chips. We'll enjoy the evening. We'll wish Harlan and his new restaurant all the best. And it's quite a party here. Did I mention that there's open bar? Well, not open bar, but there's drinks, free drinks, and free food.
Thank you so much for coming to the party tonight. It's just about to start. And I'm going to 808 tonight. I've got a free ticket. I'm off tomorrow.
There you go. You know, I was invited and promised I'd attend this event about a month ago. I never dreamed it would be quite so grand. Very, very well put on. So congratulations, and I hope that works out well for Mr. Harlan. Big thanks to Abby, who invited me to the breakfast there at the Arbour Hotel. Really enjoyed that. Nice meeting you, Abby, and I think the hotel is a good choice. Sorry about the bad news update for V. That's what it is. There is still hope for V. We're holding on, and our schedule's very busy the next few days. We got a lot of things to do, so I'm not sure when the next update will be, but there will be an update as soon as I get around to it. So anyway, more to come next time, but for this episode, gotta leave it off right here.
And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.